Hello everyone, ArchTalko here, welcoming you to Undertale Genocide Edition. Now, before we get started, I have a massive disclaimer. During this Genocide run, I'm going to be taking on the persona of the character I'm playing as. Everything that comes out of my mouth when it comes to me like commenting to other characters, I don't personally like believe or like actually think. It's just me being a jerk for the sake of being a jerk because we're playing as a psychopath this round, okay? With that in mind, we're gonna go ahead and name our character. I mean, there's only one true name. I don't know if it's pronounced Kara or Chara. It is derived out of character, but I always say Chara, so if there is like an official pronunciation, feel free to let me know. Either way though, already our adventure is underway. No, not really. I'm not really a fan of us even having to go through this flowy. We both know how this ends, you know? Why kid ourselves, really, dude? Friendliness pellets, yep. I love to give you some of my own friendliness pellets. By that I mean my fist. You know what I'm saying? No? Me neither. Awesome. Good. Glad we're on the same page. God, goodness. Ugh. Girl, holy. Hurry. Okay, one thing I want to know. If you get hit, and if you go to one of the corners, will, like, automatically heal you and then, finish the scene. Don't know what's up with that. I don't know if that's Toriel healing us, because either way, if you wait to the very end before Toriel saves you, you still get healed. So I want to say that is Toriel healing you. But it makes me wonder if the friendliness pellets actually are all that bad. Yeah, welcome. There's puzzles, there's gonna be lots of them, except it's Genocide run, so we don't really get to do any of them. One thing I didn't get to do during the past run was highlight the amazing music that plays during Ruins. So, I mean, we don't have anything else better to do during this beginning. So without further ado, let's jam out. And we're to the dummy. Alright, so end of awesome music. But that is the fourth option. We are able to just hit the dummy. And Toriel's not the biggest fan. We don't want to hurt anybody, do we? Do we? There's another problem. Okay, yeah. We've heard about the server. So yeah, now this is a monumental battle. Okay, so we have to kill this frog. And I messed up. 1 second. You saw nothing? There we go. We have to get a little bit closer to the center. Basically with the battle system, the closer you get to the center of that like little fight screen, the more damage you do. You have to do, I think, at least like 20 damage to that frog in order to kill it. If you don't kill it, that will completely screw up your Genocide run, if I'm not mistaken. So that is very important, and there's no way you can redo it. So if you mess it up, you kind of have to restart. So me personally, I'm obviously playing this after the pacifist run that I recorded. I'm pretty used to resetting, so not a huge deal for me, but just something to keep in mind if the Genocide run is something that you want to do. Thanks, Dre, you've done excellent. No thanks to you, Toriel. Jesus. Okay. I am walking down this hallway. It's kind of, I can't think of words to rhyme. This is not a good time for anyone in this game, because I'm gonna be acting lame. I have run out of things to say. I know that I'm kind of gay. I mean, no, I didn't. Huh? Greetings! You didn't hear anything, did you, Toriel? No? Good. Okay. Yeah, independence. Girl, I'm the most independent small child of questionable ethnicity that you have ever seen. And you know what? No, we're not even getting rid of the time of day. We ain't about that cell phone life. I know personally I'm terrible about calling people with my phone and texting back, so I really am channeling myself in that moment, I guess. Anyway, sorry for the cut. I actually had to record that like 10 minutes of waiting in the hallway for the pacifist run because I totally forgot to do it the first time. So Anyway, hey, our first legit battle. How I'm gonna be recording battles is I'm gonna be recording at least one battle with every enemy. In addition to that, there's a lot of really cool combos that like 2 or more enemies can have with the bullet hell stuff. So if we run into really cool combos that we haven't seen before, I'll also showcase those. So anyway, of course, yeah, look what we've done. All the candy is mine. All the diabetes will be mine shortly. Now, I'm so evil, I'm gonna litter and waste one of those candies, because truthfully, we don't need all 4. I like to just carry like 3 with me, so. My second victim. Yes, boy. Whimsims will pretty much always die in one hit unless you're really terrible at this game. And for whatever reason, don't get in the green. Like seriously, if you get in the yellow or the red, oh, might as well just back it up now. Oh, definitely butterscotch. Who would ever pick cinnamon? God, it'd be pretty messed up in the head, just saying. You know, personally, I kind of don't like either Toriel, but whatever gets you to shut up. God, okay, real talk. Even I'm starting to make myself feel kind of bad. Maybe I should tone it down a little bit. No, we're playing as Chara, man. We gotta go all out. Wow, only 27? I feel like that was the same position I got last time, and I'm pretty sure last time I got 30. Either way, we do got the MLG skills a-flowing, so. Didn't you read the sign downstairs? I will frisk around in all the leaves. Ooh, oh, this is pretty neat. Yeah, I'll show this off. So yeah, again, the main thing that Whimsims do, they don't really directly attack you, but they limit the space you can move around in. So, I mean, sometimes they can actually make it a little tricky. On their own though, pretty pathetic, not gonna lie. Now here's the thing, if you get an enemy down to where it wants to be spared, if you attack it right after it's ready to be spared, well, I thought you would do bonus damage. It is something that will be taken into account later on, so I want to show that as well. Oh my god, this character. Ugh. Truly the only character who's more evil than me. I mean, let's be real. You know, Flowy, us, but Mr. Talking Rock Man, oh, truly diabolical. Oh. Okay. Should be pretty close to the level up soon. That's another big difference between this run and the past this run is that we're actually going to be leveling up and getting more HP and attack and defense. So that's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, little mouse. I'll give him a few squeaks. Oh, great. Now we have this deadbeat. Ugh. Yeah, you know we'll move at force. Ugh. Friggin', what kind of name is Nabstablook anyway? Or Nab? Actually, like, in my head, I always read it as Nastablook. Like Nastablook. But like, I don't know, every time I said it out loud, I kept saying Nastablook, which I think makes more sense because a lot of people refer to him as Blookie, but I digress. Yeah, you better not feel up to it. Honey, swear to God, if you raise a hand to moi, you will regret every life choice. Now, it should be noted, when you actually legitimately fight this guy, I feel like he cries more, which, I mean, in retrospect, makes sense, but I feel like there are more tears to avoid. Like, especially this one. I know for a fact this lasts longer, I think. It might be placebo. Anyway, you do know you can't kill ghosts, right? Or sorta incorporeal and all. I was just lowering my HP because I didn't want to be rude. Sorry, I just made this more awkward. Pretend you beat me. Ooh. And for fighting him, we actually lose an experience point. God dang it, Nastablook. Ugh, what a chump. Am I right, ladies? Oh, okay, so this is a room I didn't actually highlight a whole lot. When you do this in Pacifist, it's not actually worth your time to get the Spider Cider because it heals 24 HP. Also, ugh, made with whole spiders, not just the juice. Either way though, whether it's Pacifist, well, in Pacifist, you want to get a donut and hold on to it until pretty late in the game. Trust me. If nothing else to see the scenes. So, oh, it's bad. You know what, we're playing Genocide. I say we just turn off the yellow names. We don't need to know when we need a mercy. Actually, it could actually be kind of useful to know when we need to mercy the enemies, but you know what? We're too hardcore. We ain't about that life. So yeah, Genocide, I will definitely actually deactivate them. And girl, I will fill up my pockets as much as I dang well diddly please. Thank you very much. Anyway. in here. We can't, if you actually fight Nestablook, you can't actually talk to him in this room. And that also gets rid of his appearance later on in the game. Whoa, spoilers for anyone just watching Pacifist Parts 1 and 2. So, Vegetoid, this pattern isn't super hard to avoid, but he does have a second one that, in my humble opinion, actually gets me once in a while. Same one. Contains vitamin A, and carrots. Funny. Okay, come on, sir. Hey, and we won, yay! Oh, you know what? I never showed off devouring the carrots. I should actually probably do that, huh? Oh, whoops, I kind of forgot. I promise at some point I will go ahead and show off devouring the carrots, so. Mark my word, sorry, the Vegetoids, my bad. Anyway, we got a Luke's, of course we're gonna pick on him. Yeah, let's just look at that face, he's just asking for, oh, whoops. Just asking for it. Also, yeah, again, that particular bullet pattern, I feel like I get hit by that more times than I would like to admit. Actually, this one could be kind of tricky too with the way the circles kind of like accelerate, just... Quit staring at me. Just, I don't know, the way his patterns looks kind of challenging for like the beginning, for one of the beginning enemies, I should say. Anyway. Making our way downtown, eating the clown, bringing the pound to the town. Yay, we won. So yeah, one thing I do need to do for the genocide run is grind enemies until something happens, and you will definitely know when that thing happens. So one way that I found that kind of helps the process a little bit is that for a little bit, those Vegetoids that spawn in the two corners of that one room will respawn. So if you want to get a few easy to find enemies taken care of, that's one way to do it. So yeah, we ain't about that puzzle life. Girl, we know where those switches are. So anyway, okay, the next room to the right, I want you to observe it and see if you notice anything different. Did you see it? Well, we'll take the knife and then we'll talk about it once we get back in there. Alright, toy knife, yeah boy. Okay. Did you see it? If you noticed, the frog that was talking about how Toriel had been pretty intimidating, and also noted that she had went on a trip to get groceries, is missing. Now, I am pretty dang sure that that frog that's supposed to be in that room is the one that Toriel scares off. When we kill it in the hallway that we can't avoid, he stops showing off. And that's the thing about this run, right? Everything you do has a consequence. Every enemy you kill will be permanently dead. Just like Mr. Looks here, and we leveled up. Oh, hey, another combination. Yeah, I'll show this off. I've decided that I am gonna go ahead, before we advance to any new rooms, I'm gonna start grinding for the enemies. So, don't know exactly how I'm gonna cut this up, but hopefully it won't waste too much of your guys' time. Although I will have to shimmy. I mean, despite how evil you are, you always gotta shimmy with him. Oh god, oh god, oh god, okay, okay. Yeah, double Vegetoid is actually kind of terrifying. Legitimately hard, I think. But nobody came. This is what marks the beginning of the genocide run. Kill enough enemies, and this message appears, basically insinuating that we have killed literally every person in this area. Yay, and Toriel saves us from the scary music. Thank you so much, Goat Mom. It's the only thing you're good for anyway. Aside from making pies, I guess. But yeah, I swear to God, this music alone elevates this game from like a happy-go-lucky RPG to like flat-out horror game. Determination. Ooh, I'm getting chills. Oh God. Okay. better hold off on snail pie. Yeah, pizza poop. Anyway, I need to check on something. Where are the knives? Also the pie's whole, so it's a neat little touch, you know? If you don't go to your room right away, you'll see the pie's actually whole and not missing a slice. The ends of the tools have been filed down to make them safer. Makes you wonder, did someone else come down here who may or may not have been similar to us? Maybe. I'm sure it's passable, at best. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. It's me, Chara. Sorry about that, I wanted to check if there was anything different in that room. Turns out, nope, it is the exact same. Alright, well anyway, we do want to go ahead and rest up and get ourselves a slice of pie. It is going to be very useful. Very useful. For those of you who've done this run before, I think you know exactly why. Because we don't want to have a bad time. We do not. Alright. So, not much else to do. Let's go ahead and talk to the goat mom. No. Snore. I mean, you got the nerd glasses, so yeah, it makes sense. But, look, no, not really. How do we get out of here? That's great. How do I exit the ruins? Can I beat her? Oh, that's actually the first time I did that. I was actually kind of hoping to see her, like, kind of hurry down the stairs, but... Let's go ahead and save before we do anything. Alright, you guys ready for things to get particularly nasty? Because I'm stirring something up. Oh, good for them. I highly doubt it. I mean, with a name like Asgore, come on. And by the others, I'm like totally awesome. I agree. All right, let's do this. Toriel blocks the way. Okay, you know what? I've really, like, it has been, like, a war in my mind right now, but I think I've decided, guys, like, the thing is, there's already so many genocide runs on YouTube, it really sucks to actually go through with it. Like, you know, in most games when you kill people, it just doesn't really matter. Like, a lot of times it won't really affect you as a player, but, man, Undertale is definitely an exception. Just the way that these characters are built up and the way that you're able to relate to them and just how endearing basically they all become to you, like, especially when you've actually witnessed, like, the true ending to the game. Going through with something as terrible as a genocide run just, you know, it's not me. Fortunately, right now, if we spare Toriel, we'll still get the neutral route, which there are so many different variations of, which conversely means that there's going to be a ton of different variations with the neutral endings that I think we're still going to get a pretty decent amount of variety in this playthrough. So I hope you guys understand. I did show you how to activate the genocide message, the nobody came message, so if you want to do genocide route yourself, at least you know how to go through with it, you know? So either way, I would love to actually go through and do a no-hit Toriel run. I'm gonna do it with all the, I want to do that with all the bosses at some point, because I feel like that'd be an awesome montage to make. So, yeah, I might as well get my practice on, you know? All right, well, we've already read through all this, so shouldn't take too long. Yeah. No, I know Toriel. Oh, you idiot. Why would anyone pass up this opportunity? Oh, what? Did you honestly think I'd waste it on her? That I'd waste the genocide run on Toriel? Let it be known that this run has just begun. That is a wonderful idea. But I don't think Miss Toriel is quite finished here. You could say that. Maybe, yeah. Not worth talking to. Anyway, that is gonna be it for the day. Thank you all so much for watching me play. And as always, I will see you on the next episode of